spot.
If you're headed out to Bridgeport today, or if you're out doing some shopping, running some errands, definitely bring a hat, some sunglasses.
Yeah, and also think about the pets too.
Yeah.
If you're stepping outside for a walk today, go early or well into the evening, late tonight. You know, too hot for pets and their paws out on the sidewalk. So stick to the grasses if you can. I was outside barefoot for maybe a minute and couldn't handle being on the concrete in my driveway. So imagine your pets having a hard time with that too. So again, use caution. Very hot on concrete today. This morning we're in the mid 70s. We'll start to bump towards the 80s by about 9 o'clock and beyond. So be prepared for a fast warm up this afternoon. Triple-digit temperatures. Say good morning to Rex. I think Rex just wants to play outside regardless out of Forest Grove. But again, be careful and cautious with that heat going into today. Now, live look outside as we kick off our morning here. Beautiful sunrise setting up out in Ridgefield. The A camera pointing at Mount St. Helens out there, and Portland downtown. Beautiful colors out in the sunrise. Now notice the coastline here. This is Newport and Seaside. All that fog setting up. We have a dense fog advisory out there with thick fog. Visibility is down to about a quarter mile across the entire coastline as we start our morning. Just take a look at that current visibility there. Tillamook and southward. Dense fog setting up, and that advisory in place until about 9 o'clock this morning. That fog will taper and we'll move back into sunny skies out across the coast today, and temperatures back in the 70s, but still dense fog. Be careful driving on Highway 101 out there as that fog sets up. No fog for us here in Portland as we start our morning. Now, across the week here, we saw record heat. On Monday, we hit 108 degrees, not only a daytime high record, but the month of August record, too. We have never hit 108 degrees in the month of August since starting recordings back in 1940. That's over 80 years of data. On Tuesday, yesterday, we hit 103. That was also a daytime high record, breaking that old record of 100 degrees. Now, today, we're still back in the triple digits. This will make day 4 of triple-digit temperatures, but whether or not we break or tie a new record, still up in the air here. I see temperatures right around 101 degrees, Tualatin 102, Lake Oswego 103. So we'll be in that range here across the Portland metro area as we head into our afternoon. Also pairing it with a little bit of smog out there, with little winds mixing our air column as more cars hit the roads this afternoon. As we heat up, we could see some smog developing out there. So if you have respiratory issues, be aware of that. Again, 101 in Portland, 101 in Vancouver, and across Clark County as well. We'll be near record highs out there. We just have this hot air mass right over our region here, this broad area of high pressure causing that to form down south. A little bit of moisture out of Northern California streaming into Oregon. So we may develop thunderstorms once again. Elevated fire danger where those storms develop due to lightning strikes over very dry brush. Looking at Klamath and Lake counties, those areas where it is very dry. If those storms move on over, we could see some new fires starting. So we're going to watch that closely today. This high pressure then shifts out of the region here, so we do start to cool. A lot of heat will sit out in areas of the central U.S., but for us, as we bring in some low pressure, that heat works out the door. So we'll see a cooling trend as we head our way into the weekend and beyond, back in the 80s here. So nice temperatures finally returning in Portland as we head our way into Friday and beyond. But today, 101 degrees. We might hit that record. It is 102 for today, so we'll be right in that range. So be careful in the triple-digit heat today. We start to cool tomorrow back in the mid-90s, but Friday and beyond, some beautiful and more comfortable summertime temperatures return to Portland.
All right. Thank you very much, Kelly. And tonight's